What's packing, y'all? Blue Collar Bandit here, back in action. Last night I released my very first YouTube video where you had me as myself, Blue Collar Bandit, as your host. So today we're actually going to start into the actual content of the channel. So today a character that I've been working on is called Irish Redneck. Okay, because once again, Redneck Nation, once again, being from the South has its own little comedic gift, because people already think that your accent's funny, and people already think that, you know, we're half stupid down here, which we ain't. We're very intelligent. But one of the characters that I've been working on, his name is Irish Redneck. Okay, he's basically he's a guy from the South with an Irish accent, is all he is. So whenever he gets the chance to show up, you know, I'll probably just switch into character and go from there. You'll definitely hear the change in voice. And the reason why I'm giving you all this background to this character is because I want you to grow with the character as much as I am growing with the character, okay? I want you to understand the character as I am performing this voice, doing skits and things like that with this character. This is probably one of the main characters that I'll be doing on my channel, because it brings me a lot of joy to be able to do this character, seeing how I do have an Irish lineage. I have Native American is at the forefront, and then I have Scot-Irish, Welsh, and German. So for most of you people, whenever you hear the Irish accent, it's going to be a little bit more of the more pronounced, more like the Disney type of Irish, not really the laid back form of Irish. But yeah, I mean, you know, doing this voice right here, it brings me joy, because it basically means that I've gotten more in touch with my Irish roots. You know, I've gotten more in touch with who I am on the inside, with my bloodline, not being ashamed of who I am. You know, that's one of the greater gifts of being able to do voice impressions and things of that nature, being able to learn the accents of other countries. So yeah, I mean, it's great. I do wish I had me some Jameson or a pint of Guinness. That'd be great too. But due to current health issues, I'm not allowed to drink. But yeah, so what we're gonna be doing a little bit today is myself and Blue Collar Bandit's gonna be switching out a little bit. You know, give you some of my backstory versus, you know, some of his thoughts on how he came up with the idea of myself, of this character. Because it's not really just a character, it's more or less a person that is inside of his brain that he's manufactured. Not to be scared, he's not possessed by any means whatsoever. But it's the fact of, to really be able to get into a character, you have to create that person in your head. You have to create that beginning, the middle, and the end of the character, to be able to get in there and to be able to get that authenticity going. But what's gonna happen is we're gonna do like a one-person interview, basically, where Blue Collar is interviewing himself, but I'm gonna be answering some questions. So let's go ahead and get into that right there. All right. So with myself as Blue Collar, and I know that got weird a little bit, but with myself as Blue Collar Bandit, when you go to start social media or any form where you have to mentally think of a character, and think of the attributes of that character, you have to figure out a voice, you have to figure out a look, you have to figure out, you know, a backstory for your character. Because without these things, it's not going to make any sense. Okay. So the backstory to Irish Redneck is basically, it's like one of my ancestors just popped out. Like, they're a redneck just like me, but instead of having that southern drawl, or instead of having this southern accent, whatever, you hear legit Irish. Now it's not like Gaelic, but it's, so they were considered the English with the Irish strong accent. But that's the background character, or the background of my character is, it's literally like one of my ancestors just jumps right out of me. And then the look, basically you're seeing the look, it's me. And the voice is everything that I've ever seen or heard on Ireland. They have that real strong Irish accent, but yet the English is almost perfect. And so, like that's the thing about building your character. You have to know who they are. You have to know what they look like, what voice they have, and where you want to take them. Okay. With this character, I want to take this character, you know, as far as I can. Like, I know that you can only do so much. I know that. But I want to take this character as far as it will let me go. You know, I've got some others. I do other impressions. I can sound like Larry the Cable Guy. You know, I can sound like Medea. I can sound like Eddie Murphy's Mrs. Clump, Eddie Murphy's Donkey, you know, things like that. But the ones that I find work the best are the ones that you create up on your own. Like Irish Redneck. All my friends tend to love that one the most. So, but I wanted to let y'all know what's going on the channel. I wanted to introduce y'all to the first character that I'll be bringing out, and to the first character that you will be seeing on the channel. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch over to Irish Redneck and let him tell you a little bit about himself and about what he wants as a character, and what he wants as a member of this channel. And once again, you know, it's legitimately, it's like the Twilight Zone over here, for real. But y'all bear with me. We're gonna do what it do and make it do its thing. But I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to Irish Redneck and let him give you that information. Alright, so first of all, myself as a character, myself as a figure on this channel is I want to be able to grow with the fan base. I want to be able for people to laugh and to know that everything's going to be alright, that everything's okay, and it doesn't matter if you're from Ireland, if you're from Florida, if you're from the United States, or from England, or wherever you're from. You know, we are all human. We all bleed the same color. We all fight a lot of the same fights. You know, it's all about showing people that love is love, and that no matter, you know, how much hatred you have in your life, or how much people tend to throw hate and shade your way, what matters is that you are loved by someone. You know, whether it be Blue Collar Bandit, whether it be myself, whether it be Aaron King, it doesn't matter. You're loved. And that's what you have to keep realizing, is that, you know, it doesn't matter if it's a funny skit, if it's serious, if it's all this other stuff in between. What matters is that we're here at the Blue Collar Bandit channel and the Blue Collar brand to show you that you can do whatever you want to do, that you can be whoever you want to be. Just whatever you do, do not stop spreading the love. I'm telling you, lads and lasses, you have to keep spreading the love. You've got to, because once you stop spreading love, everything else is just hatred. And we can't have that in our world today. There's too much of it going on right now. I mean, you literally have groups of people that are at war over nothing. And that's the problem, is that myself and Blue Collar Bandit, we're not here to spread hatred or to start any war or anything like that. But what we're here to do is to help heal the hearts of those that have been hurt. We're here to bring happiness and to bring joy and laughter into your lives and into your hearts. That's what we're here for. So if you would please, whatever you do, make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you smash the like button, make sure you share myself, Irish Redneck, and Blue Collar Bandit. Make sure you share us all over the YouTubes. And also, don't forget to subscribe to Blue Collar Bandit. He's a great fella. Alright, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand it back over to Blue Collar, and I'll see you next time. Alright, so basically, with what was said, was we are here just to spread joy and love and to be that kind of light in a dark world. So I just want to let y'all know from the bottom of my heart, okay, from the bottom of Blue Collar Bandit's heart, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Once again, don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Don't forget to click on the little bell to let you know when old Blue Collar Bandit's at your back door. And on top of that, y'all make sure y'all comment and share. Alright, I'm Blue Collar Bandit. I love y'all, and I'm out.